Good morning, children. You know, children, in this lockdown situation, we meet through these gadgets. These gadgets invented by the scientist. You know who invented the electric bulb, children? Yes, he is Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison invented the electric bulb and so other things. Now let us study about the Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison was an American inventor and businessman who has been described as America's greatest inventor. He developed many devices in fields such as electric power generation, mass communication, sound recording, and motion picture, camera, and incandescent bulb, the phonograph, telegraph, etc., and super storage battery like that. From these, Thomas Alva Edison exerted a tremendous influence on modern life. Now, let us know about the poem. That poem is Thomas Alva Edison. Just recite the poem. All of you recite with me. Thomas Alva Edison, a most unusual boy, never really bothered much with any childish toy. His teacher thought he couldn't learn and sent him home from school. But Tommy's mother knew for sure he wasn't any fool. He worked as newsboy on a train. He learned to telegraph. The way he concentrated made some people laugh. Thomas Alva Edison had inventions by the score. In his laboratory, he kept inventing more. The phonograph, the electric light, with fuses sockets too, a super storage battery, and movies were a few. If not for Mr. Edison, how dull our lives would be. We might not have the radio, the X-ray, or TV. Dear children, let us know the meaning and summary of the poem. Here, how the Thomas was a dull student. Is he dull? Was he dull? Just we think about. No one can born intelligent children. Here, Thomas Alva Edison, a most unusual boy. Unusual means he was not a normal boy. Never really bothered much with any childish toy. He didn't play with the childish toy like you. We are all playing with different types of toys. All the children like the toys. They are crying for the toy, they are playing for the toy, they are fighting for the toy. But he didn't. Once his teacher thought he couldn't learn and sent him home from school. His teacher sent him home from school, and his teacher had written a letter to his mother. Thomas' teacher said he was too stupid to learn anything. And another one thing, he was fired from his first two jobs. When he entered to job, he kicked out. He fired from his first two jobs for being non-productive. He was non-productive. As an inventor, Edison made 1,000 unsuccessful attempts at inventing the light bulb. Observe. That is called failure is the pillar of the success. That is a proverb. Failure is the pillar of the success. Got it, children? Although we try again, try again until we succeed, until we can get the success, we should try. Like that, he invented he unsuccessfully inventions are there, thousands. After his mother died, he got that letter, he read it, how his teacher thought and had written a letter to his mother and sent him home from school. But that time, the Tommy's mother, Tommy means that is the nickname of the Thomas Alva Edison. Tommy's mother knew for sure. She didn't feel like that. She didn't feel like that, children. He wasn't any fool. He wasn't any fool. He was a wise or intelligent boy. She knew that. She knew about his child, her child. And he wasn't any fool. Like that, she did feel. And he worked as a newsboy on a train when he was a lad, when he was a young boy. He sold the newspaper, sells the newspaper on the train. He learned to telegraph. He read so many things from the that newspaper. He read the newspaper every day. He got the information from the newspaper, and he learned to telegraph. Tele means distance. So here, this is called telegraph. This is the telegraph. Afterwards, this is the after the this is the old age of the Thomas Edison. But he was in the young age. He invented the telegraph. Tele means distance. Graph means we write we can send some messages through the like symbols through the wires. That is called telegraphs. And learn to telegraph. The way he concentrated when he was inventing that telegraph, made some people laugh. The people were laugh about him. He was a lad. He was a mad. His lad means young boy, or youth. Young boy was a mad. Thomas Alva Edison had inventions by the score. Plenty of inventions he made. Lot of inventions he made. In his laboratory, he kept inventing more. His laboratory kept inventing more. More than 1038 patents he got. He got the patents. Above 300 patents to the incandescent bulb, electric incandescent bulb. Incandescent bulb, that is called. Here, observe, this is here, the bulb is here, observe, that is called incandescent bulb. Then the phonograph, observe here, this is called phonograph. Phono means sound. We can send the sound from one place to another place, to the faraway place. Now, how we use these gadgets? You can see my pictures and my voice. Like that time they use that is called telephone. Phonograph means through the telephone. That is also a phonograph. Phono, how do we pronounce it? That will change it to the symbolic pictures and send to others. Someone receive this type of voice. And another one is electric bulb, electric light. That is called incandescent bulb. With fuses and sockets too. We use the fuses at your home. We use the fuses and sockets too. A super storage battery. You know the super storage battery. Here, this is incandescent bulb. That is, and this is called, here, look at that. That is called super storage battery. And another one is, we use the cells, we called batteries or cells. We use it for the remote and other things. That is also this type of, after the inventions of this kind of batteries, that is super storage battery. We use those type of cell the batteries for the torch, either the remote other radios, like that we use these type of batteries. And another one is this type of battery we used in the vehicles. Though in those days they used this type of battery to move the vehicles. Then movies pictures, movies camera pictures were a few. These are the few inventions by the Thomas Alva Edison. If not for Mr. Edison, how dull our lives would be. We are very comfortable with all these gadgets, with all these instruments. We might not have the radio, observe, X-ray or TV. We don't have the X-ray either nowadays. That is very developed features are there. But those days he invented so many things. Okay, these are the very useful in our life for that. Once again, recite the poem. Put your finger on the line, please. Thomas Alva Edison, a most unusual boy, never really bothered much with any childish toy. His teacher thought he couldn't learn and sent him home from school. But Tommy's mother knew for sure he wasn't any fool. He worked as newsboy on a train. He learned to telegraph. The way he concentrated made some people laugh. Thomas Alva Edison had inventions by the score. In his laboratory, he kept inventing more. The phonograph, electric light with fuses sockets too, a super storage battery, and movies were a few. If not for Mr. Edison, how dull our lives would be. We might not have the radio, the X-ray, or TV. Yes, this poem written by Vivian Goulet. Here some words are there. For example, observe the second line and the fourth line, children. Boy, B-O-Y, boy, and T-O-Y, toy. These are the rhyming words. Boy and toy. How do we pronounce the same phonic sound? Those are called rhyming words. Boy, toy, and school, fool. School, fool. That is the rhyming word. Telegraph, laugh. Telegraph, laugh. These are the rhyming words. And here other some rhyming words are there, and some other antonyms also there, synonyms also there. You should recognize and find out those words and write it in your homework, children. For example, here fool. What is the opposite of the fool? Wise or intelligent. Wise or intelligent, it is the opposite of the or antonym of the fool. Synonym means equivalent word. Antonym means opposite word. Opposite word. Okay. Then here person is the singular, people is the plural. Person singular, people plural. Observe, that is called numbers. Numbers, singular and plural is the numbers. Antonyms, fool or wise or what is that, intelligent, that is called opposites. Like that, different words are there. Find out the words. Dull, bright. For example, dull, bright. Can find out and write it in your HW, children. Then I will send the notes to you. Thank you.